Hello, this is Joanne Cornell from Rose's Creations. I'm getting a late start on my plants, and the reason is because the first two batches did not, the seeds didn't pop. So what I'm trying to do is get them to work this time. Somebody gave me a hint on a different way to do it, so I'm trying that process. I do see some of my seeds that didn't go the first couple of times. It's the same kind of seeds but different batch of them are starting to pop, so they have to wait a little while. Those are mine, maybe because they're older. So I hope I can get some out of the mine, because I would like to be able to at least clone a couple and maybe get more seeds out of it. But I am going to try to get seeds off of these, because I will take these and clone them or process them. However, I'm not sure yet exactly which way I'm going to go about it, but I need to make sure that they're separated in the greenhouse. I have 5 seeds that are gelato and banana, and they are regular seeds, so there is going to be a male in there somewhere, so I'm thinking that that's going to happen. And then I have pink starburst. I have 3 seeds there. I'll show you what they look like once I did it. What I did is I was told to take 25% hydrogen peroxide and 25% hydrogen peroxide and 75% water, and put it in a cup, and then use that in order to start my seeds. So I took my seeds, these are not the actual ones, but I took my seeds and I put them in here. And I even did it with apple seeds, because I'm going to grow an apple tree. My Pepe used to grow apple trees all the time, and so I want to see if I can do it myself. And so it's just an apple from the grocery store. I took the seeds, and I don't know if you can see, but I actually have a seed that has a pretty good sprout on it. And then the rest of them, there's a couple more in that one, different kind in there, that they are sprouting a little bit. So you know what, maybe I'll get some luck. So what I did already is I have a flat, it has the cardboard pieces that you put at the pods that you put the dirt in. So what I did is I put the soil in already, and I already watered this, so it's all nice and saturated. And then I have a little bit down on the bottom of my tray. Greenhouse doesn't get cold anymore, so I'm going to be good with that. I already poked holes, and I also took and wrote up my tags, that way you don't have to do that. So gelato is going to be my first one with the holes in there. Let me see what I can do about showing you a little bit better so you can see everything. I have the gelato and banana on one side, and then I have the starburst on the other side. I had them in individual cups separately before, but seeing it's coming in here, I put it in a tray, I put the cover on it, and then I also had a black cover, one of the bases I put on top of this so it would be dark. Good way to recycle. This is from salad tins from Leo's in Narragansett, but you can do them from any kind of tins, and I mean any kind of plastic recyclable buckets. I use these all the time. I throw them in the dishwasher. As long as I don't do them hot in the dishwasher, they're fine. Okay, so now I want to show you, I'm going to move these over a little bit, because I'm going to show you what the gelatos look like. So they have a good amount of sprouts on them. I took my hands already and washed them with isopropyl alcohol, rinsed them off, and then I ended up doing hydrogen peroxide also. I want to make sure that everything is sanitary and clean, and I also got underneath my nails. So now I'm just going to take a seed very carefully and drop it in the dirt. Let me see if I can get a better position for you this way. Don't want to drop those. Yeah, maybe that's better. And then the same with another one. And just drop them in carefully, very carefully. It kind of doesn't matter which way you put them because they will grow the way they are. This one is totally out of the pod. So I'm going to see what I can do about picking it up without destroying any of it and putting it in there. And then cover. And those are the 5 of the gelatos and banana. And then I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to make sure I keep the package that it came in so that way I know what they are and the label, and I will probably just cut this and then put that on the tag even though the tag's already there, because this way the water won't destroy the tag that has the first one. Now I only have 3 of these seeds, so I'm going to open it up. I've already looked at these last night and they were good enough, so I'm good. And I'm going to show you, I'm going to show you as good as I can what they look like. See, it's definitely have sprouts on them. So, yeah, good. So then I'm going to do the same again. One, whoops, this one don't want to leave my fingers. As I said, I'm trying to handle them at least. I would have got tweezers, but I was afraid I was going to break with the tweezers. With my fingers, I know how much I'm doing. And then just carefully put dirt on them. Don't go too crazy with pushing the dirt down or anything like that, because I don't want to destroy the sprout. Okay, so now these is going to be the 2 apples, because I have 2 apples and I have 2 spots in this row. So I'm just going to drop these in. And I would probably pour this water in there, but I'm not going to, just because of the fact that it's been sitting in there for a couple of days on the apple for sure, because I wanted to make sure they sprouted. And then with the other ones, it was only a day, but then it was a couple of days in the these containers that I had. They work awesome. They have a little hole on the top already, so it does let some of the air out, but it does keep the humidity in. I love to recycle, so that's my way of recycling. So now I have the blueberry bomb that I was given by somebody else. First one was EL, actually gelato, and the pink starburst was from L. Lopez. That's those, and then these are from Lisa. So I sprouted these, and these are taking a real long time. Oh, nope, that ain't the ones that I had. Blueberry bomb. These are mine, and they don't seem to be sprouting. So I'm going to leave those in there longer and see what happens. And then these are the blueberry bombs. So the first set that I did, I can see a couple of sprouts on there. Not on this one, but on this one right here, which was the first batch. Or is it the other one? Maybe it is that one. It might be this one. There was a couple of them that had, sprouted. And I can see little sprout on a couple of them, so I'm gonna drop those in. So there's my blueberry balm. I know that definitely is the blueberry balm because I have less seeds of that one than I do mine, because mine I have a whole bunch of seeds of them, but they just didn't pop. So this one here is starting to a little bit, so let's see if I can put it in there and see what happens. And then I am going to let the other ones just do their thing still. So I'm going to recover them. They are damp, not wet. I just watered them because I want to make sure that, so it might as well, so I can drain now. I want to make sure the paper towel got totally wet before I drained. So what I do is I take the water with the hydrogen peroxide, I pour it in there, and then I just drain after the paper towel is soaked. Pour the water out, and then cover again. And then what I did is just put this cover on there like that. So now I have greenhouse that's dark. Because I don't have any empty drawers. I wish I did, but I don't. So that's not happening. And then I think there was some more in here. So I put 2 in there. So now I have 2 more. I have 3 more spaces that maybe I can get before. And I really don't have anything sprouting on this one, so I'm going to leave it. So like I said, same thing with the other one. This one, a paper towel already took it over. And then I'm going to make sure that there's a cover underneath it and a cover on the top of it, so it gets hidden. And then these are mine. So now I have 3 of them that don't have anything in it. So what I'm going to do is just put this over here so I know that the blueberry balm doesn't have anything in them 3. Because I want to put some more blueberry balm in there. Hopefully I can get another row and see what happens. So now some of these you can see them wanting to sprout a little bit. So maybe I should let them go. But I'm going to actually just grab 5 of them. So I'll do 5 of them on where I can see them sprouting a little bit too. Sorry. Whoa. 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 I'm hoping this is going to work. I know I have a late start, but I have the greenhouse so I can keep them in there longer than normal, because I will have heat in there later on this fall, I hope. Let me see if I can get... I see a little white on there, and I probably should let it go, but I have a bunch of different seeds that were mine, and of course they weren't sprouting before, but now they are. So I think Mr. Lopez's idea helped me get some of these going, which was kind of cool. That's 3. All right, I better cover these up so I remember I have them in there. And let me see if I can get 2 more out of here so I can have a full row. I see a little white on that one. me put the glasses on better. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so that's one full. 2, 3, 5, 10 pack there. And that is the bomb. So where do I have blue? I mean, that is mine. So mine. I gotta write mine on there. Now mine was done. My seeds were done a while ago, so I'm just gonna write mine. They are Alakazam, Blue Mystic, and Blue Dream because I had Blue Dream and Blue Mystic first. I put those and got some seeds out of that, but there wasn't a lot of them because it was a tiny plant. And then I went and did the same thing with Alakazam the next season and got that going, and then that's it. All right, so now I'm going to recover these. I'm going to put these back in the dark. This goes here. And then I am going to get my apples. Put apples in here right now because I still have one more row of apples. So here we're going to do that here. And one. Yep. The water's making it a little difficult, so it's going to bust my chops. All right, here we go. Two. This is the one that has a good sprout, so I'm going to put that one in the middle, and that way I can. 3. 4, 5. And then I have some peppers. So I am going to do green peppers also. So that goes there. I normally do seeds right straight from the seeds. So I got green peppers and I got red peppers, and later on I'm gonna have yellow peppers I bought from the grocery store too. So what I'm gonna do is just put a couple of seeds in each one, because if they, whichever ones grow, they grow. If they don't grow, fine. Couple. Oops, don't want to get that wet. Couple in each pot. Hopefully I can have some green peppers. I also have celery and lettuce growing in my greenhouse already from the lettuce and the celery stalks. And romaine lettuce, I have it right from the romaine lettuce. I took and cut the top pot, used the top pot, and then tossed the bottom pot in there. So I have one, this is going to be one whole thing of peppers, green and red peppers. So what I did is just took the pepper, took the seeds, and let them dry out. And I didn't even have to label them because I left some of the red there, so you know it's the red peppers. And then a couple there, couple, and a couple more. All right, so now label, green, peppers, red, peppers. I put the green in first, so that one's gonna go this one. That one's gonna go there. And then when I get the yellow, I'll put the yellow in there also. And get some peppers for this summer. And so let's pray that these grow, because I really need meds and kind of depend on it. I didn't have any luck. So even if I get something, I don't kind of care right now, as something is better than nothing. So June, all of July, so that's 2 months. August, all of June, all of July, August, and then September and October. September it will flower with the light already naturally, hopefully, and then that'll be good. So I still have one section that has nothing in it, which is fine, because like I said, I'm gonna put the the yellow peppers in there. And then I also have my seeds too, so I'm gonna try to maybe get more of my seeds, or maybe even more of the blueberry balm. Hopefully they'll sprout up and I can put them in there. I will check on them every day, water them, and do what they have to do in order to make sure that they grow. And I will take pictures and keep you posted when they are sprouting. I also have a whole crap load of herbs in there, and they're growing. Some of them are growing, some of them are not. But they've only been in there like 4 days, 5 days, so I do see some green sprouts on my basil. And I apologize for the every time, which I can't stand, but I do it. So I'm trying to get used to videoing and getting it, excuse me, so I don't keep saying that. I hesitate because I'm thinking about what I'm going to say next. Excuse the beeping in the background. The beeping in the background is I got on construction still, so I have to deal with that. Nothing I can do about it. So I'm going to put those in my cupboard, and then hopefully I don't have to take them and put them on the tabs, but if I do, I will. And I'm going to take a picture of this, that way I know exactly what label is what, just in case watering makes the labels fade or anything, or the sun makes them fade or anything. Happy growing, and let's see what happens. Have a great day. Blessed be. I hope you all enjoyed your Memorial Day. And remember that it's really not the parades and picnics and a family get-together, even though that's a part of it, or the day off, you know what I mean? But it really is to memorialize and remember the people that we lost who helped us have our freedoms and our rights. Even this one, you know what I mean? It's just, even though it's a small, it's a huge one for some people, small, and some people don't even care that it's legalized now, but I'm definitely glad it is, because this way I don't even have to get a license if I don't want to. 3 plants is good. Hopefully I'll get 3 or 4 out of here. And if I get more, maybe I'll share. I also am growing for another person to give her something, because she gave me some plants and they didn't make it. I have one of them that's on its last leg, and it was an auto, and I'm not quite sure what the hell. So I kind of want to give her something back, even though it might not be a lot. Depends on what I get for a harvest. Bye. Have a good day. And